Welcome to Vegas Live with Ninon. I'm Ninon, your host. I'm paying attention to what's going on in the set here. You know, it takes some time to sort of set this whole thing up, and, you know, my crew are absolutely amazing. How they set everything up with the lights and the sound and everything, right, Susan?
Exactly.
It's just amazing, isn't it?
You can call me Sam if
I can call you Sam. I can call... Well, actually, a good friend... This is a good friend of mine. She's actually the three S's. Susan, Sam, Shockley.
Yes.
And so I'm calling her the three S's, but I can call you Sam. Absolutely.
I like that.
She likes that. Then it becomes a little bit more friendly, but she's wonderful. Now, we've had several of your friends on, apparently, you were just saying.
Yes, Rita Lim and the Duke of
The Duke was Fremont Street. He was on. He was a lovely guest. Of course, he's very well known in town and everybody else. But you're also very well known in town.
Are we?
Yes. Are we? Yes, we are. Now, before we go any further, I just want to present, I have a daughter called Timmy Rosa. And she's actually gone into the jewelry business, which is called Elegance Inc. And this is her new catalog that just came out. And actually, I had to say, I designed it. But it's got all this jewelry in her. She's actually in the jewelry business. You can own your own boutique and everything. And this is what she's actually just presented. She's been doing this for 5 years. And so she's now really, really coming out. So I just wanted to give her a little shout out because I'm so proud of her. Elegance Inc. Anyway, back to you. Isn't that lovely?
Well, you can also see the bling that she wears.
Yeah, the blings. These are the bling. I'm wearing bling, bling, bling. Guess where I get my bling from?
Well, Rainmaker Productions is known by more people than we thought it was.
It always is. You know,
yes.
We underestimate ourselves as to who we are, what we are, and how we're out there, and we don't realize how really an impact we make with the media.
Exactly.
And it is media.
We are honored to be doing...
She's so excited she can't get it out.
Well, I have to tell you, it's so near and dear to my heart. It's a musical salute to the USO. And this is on May 23rd, which is a Wednesday, at Bootlegger Bistro's Copa Room. That gorgeous.
It's a very large room, and it's actually in the back.
It is indeed.
It's in the back, and they have the stage, they have everything there. They have a bar, they have the stage, they have everything there.
Bars, that's a good thing.
Good thing, yeah, because everyone else is doing this. Come on, this is Vegas. This is Vegas.
We have 15 performers who have donated their time to this show. So it's going to be so exciting. And Ronnie Rose is our host.
Oh, I know Ronnie. I haven't seen Ronnie Rose for a long time.
Oh, you must come then.
Yeah, I have to come and see him.
Yes.
He's got a fabulous voice. And I think last time I saw him, he gave me his CD.
Yes.
And it's absolutely beautiful. But he has a beautiful voice.
Yes. And not only that, but he plays the harmonica like it is crying.
Well, like it's a piece of, like an instrument, because most harmonicas sound like harmonicas.
Yes.
His does not.
Exactly.
His sounds like a musical instrument that he puts this kind of magic into it.
And ladies, we have some very sexy men that are going to be there. Tom Jones.
You mean the sexy men in Vegas?
Tom Jones. Stephen McCoy does Tom Jones, and he does it beautifully. And that wonderful crooner. Oh, my goodness.
Who's the
Michael
crooner?
Monge.
Oh, Michael Monge.
Don't you love him?
I've had him on my show as well. This guy is so elegant, and he's such a sweet guy.
He is indeed.
Yes, yes.
He is. And we have our Thunder from Down Under, and that's Kelly Wright.
Kelly Wright. Okay. Thunder Down Under means Australia?
Yes.
There you go.
Yes,
that's
indeed.
what it means. Thunder Down Under is...
She is so magnificent. She's a third-generation performer. Her mother and her grandmother. Her mother did the first day of television in Australia. She sang.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. But
the first day of television, we're going back sometime.
Yes, we are. It's the 50s. In fact, she's got a tape of it. She'd show it to you.
I can remember in England, we would send over a lot of people that needed work. In England, they would pay for their tickets and do everything for them, but they had to stay there 2 years because they were trying to upgrade Australia.
Well, she was performing in England, Great Britain, and they brought her
over there, yeah.
For that day.
How fabulous.
We have Joan Rivers, that's Barbara Brighton.
Oh, I know Barbara. Hi, Barbara. How are you? Everybody knows Barbara Brighton. She's a sweetheart.
Oh, my goodness. We've just got the dangerous
they've got everybody here. You've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
15, 16. 17. We got the Bluesmen, too.
The Bluesmen.
And 50 pounds to stardom.
Okay, so now what makes this event so different to others, apart from you putting it on?
Okay, that's a great question. Of course, May is Memorial Day, and
Yes.
so this is coming in time.
So we're celebrating the troops. We're
Yes,
I
exactly.
believe there was a big thing on television this morning regarding the troops and
Yes,
you know the fallen and everybody. It's tragic, but it's also happy.
Exactly.
It's kind of
And that's what the show is going to be. There's going to be a lot of songs about America, and C.C. Spencer is doing. You might know Charlotte Spencer. Or
I know
she's
Charlotte Spencer. Yes, I have not had her on the show. So Charlotte, come on, Charlotte.
She's doing the Star Spangled Banner, and then we've got all these patriotic songs and songs of yesteryear. And
Now you're very excited about this, and I love you promoting this. This is on Wednesday, May the 23rd. I want to go back a little bit into your history and who you are,
right.
because you were just telling me something. You've done 400 and something or 600 shows or something, but you said you were in Washington.
yes,
So I want to find out a little bit about what you're going on, Sam. What was going on in Washington?
well, we spent 26 years in Washington, and we love movies. So we went to our local television station and said, "Do you have movie critics?" And they said, "No." So
you got one now.
the next 20 years, we were on a weekly 30-minute television show.
How wonderful.
We did over 600 shows. It was very
And was that
exciting.
on local Washington?
It was on local cable channels. So we
Yes.
were in Fairfax County, which was 1 million viewers.
Oh, how
Now,
wonderful.
maybe 2 people watched it, but
No, they didn't. The whole million watched it,
whole
believe me.
million.
With your personality, you were out there. See what? Look.
we were people would recognize us all over Baltimore and Washington.
Oh,
It
how
was so much
wonderful.
fun. I
So
bet
where
you
would
get
you?
that a lot,
What,
too.
yeah, well, I do get that, and I actually I was at one of my estate sales with no makeup on. I had a sun visor hat on. I had jeans. I had nothing on, and this woman says to me, "I know who you are," and I'm looking at her and say, "Not like this, you know who I am." She said, "You have a TV show out there." And I thought, "Oh no." So I said, "How do you recognize you?" She said, "The voice."
There you
The
go.
voice. I said, "You didn't recognize me with no makeup?" So you can't hide.
So
hide.
the show had the male and female perspective on a movie. My husband, Patrick Barney, he would give all the facts and figures.
By the way, it's still her husband. Still married, right?
Oh yes, after
See,
30 years.
30 years. That
And he's
doesn't
my
look
third.
Well, I shut my mouth.
Okay.
Okay.
We've done
Third
30
charm.
years.
Third time charm.
Yes,
That is-
absolutely. And he would give all the facts and figures, and that would be nice. And then I would give all the color, and which meant absolutely nothing to nobody. And
Well, that's what you think, but you know, it's funny how when we do radio shows or we do television shows or whatever we do, we always kind of put ourselves down. And there's a lot of people. I was doing some. I was filming last night at the Heartland Mansion. You probably know the Heartland
nice.
Mansion. I was filming there, and this girl says to me, she said, I'm one of the, I watch you all the time. And we don't realize how many people actually, tune in and actually watch you. And
Yes.
we always put ourselves down because anybody watching us, anybody singing. Yes, there's loads of them. So I know you had lots of people watching you.
And when people did recognize us, I'd always say, "You like me better."
Of course. Absolutely.
They could always say yes, but I doubt that was the case.
Yeah, of course they were. They were. So what are you doing now, apart from doing this? So you went with a fabulous career there. You then moved out to Vegas.
Well, we've been travel agents since 1999, and when we came to Vegas, we had a show called Travel, Eat, and Learn, and we found that
Something new for Vegas.
mostly what we were doing was talking about Vegas off the Strip. So many talented people
Oh,
off
that's why
the
we have the
Strip.
show. That's why we have the show.
Well, thank you so much for doing that.
Give them so people understand it's not just the Strip.
Exactly.
There's other places
Why
where
pay $500 for a ticket when you can pay $35 to go to this show, and all the proceeds go to the USO. So please.
So that's
support
going to the
USO.
Vets organization and everything like
It's
that.
going. There'll be a 5-minute video while people are getting seated, and it talks about everything that the USO has done. Bob Hope was so instrumental. Wayne Newton was so
I
instrumental.
knew Bob Hope quite well.
And his
And
nephew
Dolores.
is going to be there.
Oh, how
at
wonderful.
The show.
Oh,
So
great. So it's going to be fabulous. So don't forget, May 23rd at the Bootlegger. It's in the back of where they have the big theatre back there. So, and it starts at, what time? It starts at 8 p.m. So don't forget to be there. And this is for a good cause because we are celebrating and we are helping our vets.
Yes, indeed.
That actually save us, take care of our country. And sometimes, I'm not going to say we forget, but sometimes we get a little lackadaisical. So we give a big shout out to our vets and everybody out there, whoever's helping, like you, Sam. Absolutely amazing. How can anybody reach you for your travel? You do travel things?
well, I'd rather talk about Rainmaker.
All right, we'll talk about Rainmaker Productions. Don't
To get
forget.
your tickets, go to www.rainmakerproductionslv.com. That's rainmakerproductionslv.com. And you can get your tickets there. And it's a great way to support the USO and have a great time.
Especially if Sam's going to be there, you know you're going to have a good time. Thank you so much for being a guest.
Thank
She's
you
absolutely
so much
amazing.
for
I call her
having me.
the 3 S's. She's absolutely amazing. And we'll be right back with our next guest.
Thank you.